Naruto is an anime series that gives the viewers a strong connection with the characters. The vibe the anime series gives viewers is that of an underdog ninja prodigy Naruto, who has to overcome all odds to become the leader of his village. Welcome to my channel, and today we'll be talking about the top 10 Naruto moments. Starting off the list is Naruto using a ninja move. The first chapter sees us introduced to the young troublemaking aspiring ninja Naruto, as he is portrayed as a boy who faces cold treatment from his peers as well as his elders and is only in search of some recognition. The moment sees Naruto learn of his past and triggers him to use a ninja move that he learned from a sacred scroll. Mizuki is left stunned as Naruto manages to summon an army of clones. Naruto beats Mizuki and his victory earns him massive respect as well as the Konoha headband that officially made him a ninja. Though still a trainee, it meant a lot to him and was a massive step towards his dream of being the Hokage of his village. At 9, we have Naruto vs Shinno. In this scene, Naruto squares it out with antagonist Shinno. The scene is quite memorable as it sees Naruto employ a unique jutsu, with Shinno having activated the body activation jutsu and bragging that he'll be able to open up all the 8 gates, even the gate of death. One is left worrying for Naruto's fate. As always, Naruto finds a way to surprise us as he manages to land multiple punches on Shinno simultaneously. The scene is quite epic as our protagonist proves once more he is a force to be reckoned with.
Father's orders. Get rid of intruders.
Next up, we have a moment where Naruto reminds us that he does not have to raise a single fist to beat his opponents as he employs a scaring tactic. The moment sees Naruto and his peers engaging in battle against Uchiha Shin before Naruto, as selfless as always, stands up for his own. As the clones kill their father and turn against Naruto, he manages to clasp one of the clones' blades before summoning the beast Kurama to appear. This scares the clones, and as you would guess, they bottled it. I mean, who wouldn't?
As I said, you're still way too soft.
Up next, we have Naruto against Muku. We have another memorable moment that sees Naruto up against Muku, who later manifests to Satori. This gives the viewers an entertaining David and Goliath moment, as Naruto has to step up against the demonic bird-like creature. It is headless, with bones protruding from the mouth on his chest, and is covered in black feathers. Hideous would be an understatement. As the battle begins, we see our protagonist summoning a jutsu that brings forth a giant boss toad.
Summoning jutsu!
Who are you calling a monster, you little monster?
Sorry! Slip of the tongue.
The fight begins and various techniques are used by the two beasts as none back down. As Satori gains the upper hand, Naruto calls on his peers to buy time in order for him to re-enter Sage Mode. This shows us how much of a team they are, as Naruto turns up the heat in Sage Mode and kicks the creature's ass.
Wind style! Rasen Shuriken!
Glad you made it back okay! We knew you could do it, yeah!
At number 6, we have Naruto returning as a champion. We have a jubilant moment that sees Naruto return to his village a champion. For most of the show, Naruto is underestimated, disrespected, and even shunned by his fellow peers for being the vessel of the nine-tailed beast, but his return sees his people welcome him back with cheers and jubilation. This is after our protagonist manages to defeat Pain in battle, while showcasing his prowess and growth in the different jutsu styles. The scene is epic as we're reminded that Naruto was once considered a nuisance and a demon, but as his deeds were recognized, he became a true hero through the eyes of many. Next up, we have a sad moment that sees Hinata try and rescue Naruto against the Pain. With the series portraying her as being a timid character and not so sure of herself, she manages to prove all the doubters wrong as she stands up against the Pain. With Naruto seemingly trapped with iron rods from Pain's chakra, she steps up and manages to activate one of her most complicated jutsus known as the Gentle Step Twin Lion Fist. This turns her hands into lion-shaped balls of flame that absorb the chakra of everything they touch. Though she does not manage to defeat Pain, her efforts are heart-stopping. The scene is capped off with her admitting her feelings towards Naruto.
Because that's my ninja way.
Moving on to the fourth moment, we have another gut-wrenching fight scene that sees two siblings square it out. The scene sees Sasuke take on his older brother Itachi. Talk about sibling rivalry, well, this is not your typical rivalry. With Sasuke still vividly remembering the cruel actions of his older brother of massacring all the members of their clan, he is filled with emotions of anger. The two engage in a fearsome battle, with Itachi opting to use his jutsu against his brother's close combat technique. The fight is quite bloody as we get to see the two go at each other without holding back. The fight sees both brothers employing chakras, and the scene ends with Itachi trying to reach a helpless and terrified Sasuke, but dies after poking his little brother's forehead. The beautifully choreographed battle and storm of emotions make it difficult to know what to make of this scene, but it becomes all the more powerful once the reason for the massacre is revealed.
Give me your light.
Because the truth is, you are my son.
Did you say son? Seriously?
That's right.
Next up, we have an emotional moment that sees our protagonist meet his father for the first time. Japanese parents in manga and anime tend to be really good parents or complete monsters, or somewhere in between. Naruto's parents fit into the former category. Both died just after Naruto was born, giving their lives to protect their home from the nine-tailed fox. With Naruto trapped and seemingly edging to defeat and surrender in the Pain arc, he chooses to break the seal. Right as he's about to break the seal that's keeping Kurama sealed, Minato pushes him away, preventing this action which would kill Naruto. Minato then introduces himself, and we get to see that Naruto at his most emotional moment as he gets to meet his dad. Though he goes ahead to punch his father in the stomach out of frustration, the moment still meant a lot to him.
I'm certain that you'll be able to find the answer, Naruto. Because I believe in you completely.
Up next, we have Naruto vs Sasuke. This fight scene sees the stubborn fighters who are also friends fight. At the heart and center of the series is the relationship between Naruto and Sasuke. Both coming from similar backgrounds, the two have always wanted to acknowledge each other as peers, but had their egos kept getting in the way. The scene sees the two fighters squaring it out in an epic clash in the Valley of the End, using all of their power. Each of the fighters employ and use their chakras for one final attack. In the end, Sasuke wins and spares Naruto. The fight is pulsating as well as thrilling. Last but certainly not least, and finally at number 1, we have Naruto vs Pain. With this scene receiving both a lot of props and criticism, it's fair to say that Naruto is a badass. The scene finally sees Naruto finally come up against Pain, and boy had he waited for this fight. Though some might argue that Naruto is not using his abilities, fans of the series would agree with me in acknowledging Naruto's spirit as well as fight. Though he loses control and transforms into Kyuubi, he is still the vessel that holds the beast and even controls it. The scene ends with Naruto finally meeting the real Pain, Nagato. Being both former students of Jiraiya, we get to understand the importance of their fight and what it meant to the people of Konoha and to the shinobi world as a whole.
Me give up! Rasengan!
So, what do you think of the list? Which was your favorite moment? Feel free to sound off in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to never miss my new uploads. I'll see you next time.